We're being serious because who knows? Anybody can be president.
Jesus
You know?
Christ on a cross, Kathleen. Anyone can be president.
If you were to run for president of the Ru-nited States of America, which queen at DragCon would you pick as your vice presidential candidate and why?
None of these hoes.
Oh.
My vice president? Wait, so they're supposed to do the job if I die?
Yeah.
Wasn't that like a TV show? I would pick Monet Exchange only because they think we're the same person 9 times out of 10. I would pick her or Bianca. You would want to send Bianca to like those meetings like where they get aggressive and shit, like with Russia.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you know.
This is a very easy question for me. Tammy Brown.
Oh, no hesitation.
Because
why?
look at how much Tammy Brown cares about the whales. Think of how much she cares about people.
Right. Whales first, people second.
Tammy literally has a song called Walking Children in Nature that's about how we need to protect the planet. She's the only queen singing about being a good person. The rest of us are like, nails, clothes, drinks, mwah.
Katya, we're living in politically divisive times.
Are we?
You know what? If you were to run for the president of the Ru-nited States, and you had to pick one queen at DragCon to be your vice presidential candidate, who would you pick and why?
Oh, Tammy Brown, because she wants to save the whales.
That's exactly what Trixie said.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I think it would be Sasha Velour because she would have so many interesting things up in that wig. And she is so eloquent and she is divinely stunning and has the right message all the time. So I think she'd be fantastic.
Who do I think would be a killer running partner? It's hard not to think of Sasha Velour because
We've already gotten that answer.
well, we see eye to eye on a lot of things. We see eye to eye about art and politics and, and what's wrong with our world.
Right. If you were to run for president of the Ru-nited States, who at DragCon would you pick as your vice presidential candidate?
Probably would pick Eureka,
Okay, and why?
because she's really damn big, and I don't think anybody would fuck with me. Also, if somebody was gonna try to assassinate me, maybe they'd pick her first.
Oh,
Smart.
you've got tactics.
Blair St. Clair.
Why is that?
And Blair is, as most of you know, is a great beacon of light and hope for a lot of people that have had struggles in their youth. And so it's important to have someone like that by your side. Or I would choose Eureka because she'd do all the talking for me so I could just sit there and smile.
You know what? You could just sit here in your feathers.
Just tell me what to sign.
Okay, so Eureka, we're living in politically divisive times. Let's get real. Divisive, honey.
$25 word over here. Come on, divisive.
If you were to run for the president of the Ru-nited States, who at DragCon, which queen would you pick as your vice presidential candidate?
Asia O'Hara.
Ooh, why?
Because I think Asia O'Hara has a mind for the future, and I feel like she'd probably be the bitch that would beat me out for presidency anyway, and I'd probably be her assistant.
Do you know what she said? Because we already talked to her.
What?
She said she would pick you because you did all the talking.
Stop! Oh my God!
That would be O'Hara 2020.
Yeah, O'Hara 2020, bitch.